자, 아틀란티스 봉인하기. 이제 모든 유물을 모았어요. 갑시다. 더 지체할 시간이 없다. 테라로 갑시다. 이제 진짜 마지막이다.
Fear not. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light. You have more questions?
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
자, 여기다가 유물을 넣으면 되겠죠?
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
이것이 잘못된 목적으로 사용되기 전에 봉인을 하려는 거야. 삥. 뭐야?
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches. Call me Aletheia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You, Isu, who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve? You treat humans as youthful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much? Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals.
알레테아도 이수 종족인데 인간의 편에 선
In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored
이수
the
종족인 것
obvious.
같죠?
You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless. Change will come, and not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place? I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as Isu as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Those who came before, they speak to us and show us the revelations. Though these words of disapproved law are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Aletheia won control of this place.
그래서 알레테이아가 남긴 그전 어쌔신크리드에서 우리가 봤던 뭐 유노라든지 미네르바라든지 결국에는 인간을 사용하려는 목적이었지만 알레테이아는 조금 다른 관점을 가지고 있었던 것 같아요.
Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to seeing the temple.
Nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We issue see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once. My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand.
올림푸스 프로젝트?
I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope.
희망.
Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary. You're a hero for the ages. Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome. Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Her words are for you, eagle bearer. My preparations bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
Alethea says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Silence is preferable to empty words.
다음 것도 들어보자.
Was it difficult to find this artifact?
I just had to keep my eye on it.
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow
소크라테스한테 하는 말인 것
Please
같죠?
listen to my advice. You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb. Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough.
지팡이죠? 그 유물인.
As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
세계 균형을 바로 잡을 거니까 그자에게 넘겨줘라.
No, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
소크라테스는 현실을
It
받아들이기
is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though one with reason behind it, I believe.
피타고라스지 소크라테스가 아니고. 피타고라스. 적당히 충격을 먹은 것 같은데 본인을 직접 언급해서 그런지. 마지막 조각.
Good work. Was it hard to obtain the artifact?
Its owner had many questions for me. He
스핑크스.
should have come along.
Traveler of many times, Congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later. Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread?
지금 레일라한테 하는 말이죠, 이거는.
Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling. From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
This is madness. Fiction. Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invention was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
피타고라스가 좀 혼란스러운 것 같아. 고대의 계시.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
I can't, not yet.
죽고 싶지 않은 거지? 저걸 이제 넘기면, 아틀란티스를 닫기 위해서 저걸 넘기면 자기는 이제 더 이상 연구도 못하고 이 유적에서 생명 유지도 힘들겠죠. 나이가 150살이나 됐으니까. 정신 차리십시오.
Listen to yourself. You've gone mad. You need to accept some knowledge was not meant to be had.
우리를 위한 지식이 아니야.
Knowledge is power. The only power worth having.
At what cost?
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
힘에 도취됐군요. 피타고라스.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
He wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. We are not ready for the power this place offers.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself.
설득을 했죠.
This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make.
I understand.
Cassandra, choose wisely.
오! 아, 지팡이의 힘으로 버티고 있었던 거구나. 헤르메스 트리스메기스투스의 지팡이. 여기 내려놓자. 자, 지팡이는 결국 카산드라가 이어받았죠. 미지의 세계 아틀란티스로 갈 수 있는 열쇠입니다. 빛난다. 멋있다.
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
다시 레일라입니다. 정말 오랜만이야. 굉장히 오랜만에 보는데 메릴라. 야, 결국 그렇게 해서 수천 년이 지나고 레일라산이 여기 왔죠.
Everything in order? Then, open sesame. So much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this.
Do you see the staff anywhere?
Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it. The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
아, 기둥 하나가 없구나 지금. 저 빔을 쏘는 게 하나 더 있어야 되는데 저쪽으로 올라가야 돼요. 엄청 가벼워. 몸놀림이 카산드라보다 훨씬 가벼운데? 여기 있구만.
Layla, that pillar looks like it can move.
이걸 움직여서, 아, 여기 지금 빛이 일로 가고
Those pillars
있으니까
seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important. Such a bright light. Its presence cannot be an accident.
이쪽으로 거울을 움직여서 이걸 움직여야겠죠? 프리즘 같은 건가 봐. 됐어. 반사를 시키고 그 다음에 두 번째에서 또 반사를 시키고 이 녀석을 살짝 뒤로 옮겨주면 될 것 같죠? 아닌가? 좀 더 가야 되나? 오케이.
I got it. Where is it?
지팡이는 어디 있는 거지?
What? True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing.
뭐야?
A good friend told me that once.
Possible.
카산드라가 왜 갑자기
Cassandra?
뭐지? 한각인가?
Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icarus is
정장 뭐야?
I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
그동안 살아 있었어?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
여태 살아 있었던 거예요?
You know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you. And put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh? No. You can keep it. It's broken.
But you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
헤로도토스가 그래서 가지고 있었구나. 근데 지팡이를 또 넘겨받으면은 아, 애초에 레일라한테 넘겨지게 그렇게 했던 거구나.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its
My
purpose.
friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla.
템플러에 소속돼 있다가
I have
거기서
fought
빠져나온 레일라가
in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I have walked from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now.
아,
Promise me one thing.
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
머리가 하얘졌어. 카산드라.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Cassandra again.
테라죠. 테라섬. 바르나바스 헤로도토스.
What are you two doing here?
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Varnavas. Sira is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes, but a lost world?
It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist.
Sounds like Hui to me, but he's insistent about it.
Herodotus is right. Atlantis exists.
Incredible.
It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
My mother sent me here to meet my real father. You know, Pythagoras? It's him.
Your father was living in a volcano?
Pythagoras. That's unthinkable. It would make him immortal.
He had the staff that belonged to the ancient civilization.
It kept him alive all this time. Makes perfect sense.
Well, where is he? Invite him along. He's your father, after all.
He was a stubborn man. He wanted to keep all the knowledge of Atlantis to himself.
Stubborn. I suppose that trait runs in the family.
He means he's sorry for your loss.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotus.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always.
We've learned a lot, haven't we? You know it all.
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate.
They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
You've both been a great help to me. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps she, too, is immortal.
Sure I am.
I do know one thing for
지팡이가
certain.
있으니까
This
그렇지
has been an
반진이나
odyssey
다름없지.
I won't forget.